Hey everybody, this is Jen. Welcome to the homestead and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to do a review for you guys on the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew Trio coffee system here. One of the reasons we chose this machine instead of just a regular coffee pot is we like to be flexible with how we can brew our coffee. Sometimes we need to brew a whole pot because everybody's going to be drinking coffee that morning. Or other times we just need to be able to brew a single cup or a thermos of coffee for the road. So it was important that we had the option to not just brew a whole batch, but to be able to do one serving, or like I said, a thermos for the road that's not necessarily a whole pot of coffee. Now, there are people who would say, well, just brew a smaller batch. Yes, you could do that. But when you have the option to be able to do a single cup this way in some different options here, it was just easier for us to be able to have that option. So I kind of wanted to show you how this system works because it's pretty easy. When I first brought this home, my son says it looks like a spaceship because there's lots of buttons over here. But it's pretty self-explanatory. You don't really need the instruction manual, though I do recommend you always read your instruction manuals that come with your appliances. So right here on the keypad we have our brew now. It turns the machine on or off. We have our brew strength selection for those who like a bold cup of coffee or those who just want it regular. We also have where you can program it for those who want to have their coffee ready to go when they get up in the morning or get out of the shower or whatever. You can program it, and it has the clock as well on the interface. And then you can choose whether you want to brew a whole pot or if you want to brew a single serve. So right now I have it as regular because that's the kind of coffee that I like to drink. One of the things about this system is the flexibility. So you have your single serving size here, but not only is it a single serve size, you have flexibility on how to do your coffee with your single serve. So we all know about the pods and things that you can use if you want to do single serve, and I have a pod here. So you can open this up, the latch is right here where it opens and closes, and you can put a pod in this container right here, and you can brew your cup of coffee that way. But if you are environmentally conscious, frugal, you want to save some money by not buying these individual pods, guess what? You don't have to buy one of those pod look-alike things at all. You can just use a attachment that comes with it. You take this piece out, this is for your pods, and you put in this piece, like so. This is actually a coffee filter for regular coffee grounds that goes right in here in place of the pod unit. And then you can just brew whatever coffee grounds you would like, same way that you would do with the pods. Another neat concept with this is the removable tray. Not only can you remove it so you can get your bigger thermoses in here, this one won't fit, it's too big, but we love when things have more than one use. So this stand also acts as your storage compartment for your additional attachments, so they don't get lost. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so I'm going to show you how I use this machine for a single serve coffee. I'm going to pull it ahead here so I can actually get to the top part. I'm going to change this back out because I'm going to use a pod. So I'm going to put our pod back in there, pod contraption. Alright, so I put the Brew regular coffee filter basket back in here. It takes some finagling, but it does go back in there. All right, then we're gonna take my pot, we're gonna put that in there, close it. All right, so you have the side that you put water in for your big carafe, and then the side for your single serve. So I'll put that in there. Basic way to do it is just to fill up the cup that you want to use and dump it in here. This has a 14-ounce capacity for your cups and thermoses. This is a 12-cup carafe. All right, we're just gonna set it on there, and then I've already got my brew strength set, and now I'm just gonna hit on. Now for this side, it actually takes a little bit of time because this boils the water and then sends it through. So you're looking at about a minute or two for this to completely go through its cycle. So you can go brush your hair, brush your teeth, whatever, and then come back and your coffee will be ready. And one of the other things to note is this sucks out however much water you have put in it. It doesn't only use a little bit and then leaves the rest in there. So you have to make sure that whatever water you put in there is the water that will fit in your cup once it is done brewing. It does have this gauge here that tells you how much water's in it. You can see it's moving and it's making sounds because it is starting to get that water boiling. Can you see the steam rolling off that coffee cup? It's a very hot cup of joe. Alright, so now it's completely done. The pump has made sure that there is no additional water in here. See that? It's completely empty. And now you have a nice cup of coffee. And I left enough room in mine for some cream and sugar. So that is my review and demo on how to use the Hamilton Beach FlexBrew Trio system, where again you can either brew a whole pot, you can brew a cup, or you can brew a larger thermos for on the go. I hope you found this video informative and helping you decide whether or not you would like to try this system as your coffee making system. If this video was helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It lets YouTube and other people know that this video is something that they should watch. Thank you for being with me today for another product review video. And until next time, I hope wherever you are, you're wonderfully blessed. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.